YouTube? Topaz J saying I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First, we're gonna jump into a brief instrumental from underground producer The Stoners Committee. Then we're gonna jump into this new Raury album, his debut album, and then we're gonna take some questions. So Raury's debut album, All We Need, quite honestly, it's not that bad, man. I actually can ride to it from beginning to end and such, man. But ultimately, it's a ton of songs that's pretty good, but nothing so phenomenal that I would automatically want that shit immediately. This is something that I would just plug and play and just ride to that shit. Like if I'm on a trip to go driving somewhere and shit, I might ride to this all the way through. I mean, you see in a bunch of these songs that Raury has multiple talents and such, from singing to rapping and everything involved, man. Kid is very skilled. And then he brings together multiple genres of music, man, and does it in a spectacular fashion, from rock to hip hop to some African centered type music, man. And he does it so tastefully that it works straight through this project. But I do have some core issues with this project, man. I mean, even though you can ride straight through this project, not one song actually stands out and is that damn phenomenal that be like, okay, I have to listen to this shit. You did? No song is like that. And I really did like some core concepts and shit on here, like that Forbidden Knowledge with Big K.r.i.t on there, dude, where they're pretty much rapping about if people had the knowledge to do great things, people would more abuse it than actually do those great things for the people. Which that shit is fucking true. I like that CPU with the RZA and such, where it's pretty much his female friendly type track, man. I love the fact that RZA is putting it the fuck down on it. Excellent production. It shows that Raury is so multi-talented and shit, man. It's a pretty good song, but ultimately wasn't phenomenal though. I mean, quite honestly, as you listen to this project, you realize how much of the Andre 3000 fan that he had to fucking be, because he got damn near the same fucking style. Like, quite honestly, if I wanted to hear something like that on such a better level, I would more listen to The Love Below. And here's just some real shit. That style that Andre 3000 made, sure, there's going to be next generations to take it and run with it. I got no problems with it, as long as they take it and make it into something better and progress it with the times and such. Raury doesn't quite do that on the level necessary. I mean, it still feels like Andre 3000 style and such, man, and until he owns that shit and pushes it forward and makes it better than what it was, then it's still going to remain Andre style. But overall, I give this project, man, a 7 out of 10, one that I recommend people to go ahead peep out. But anyway, on the ass download pass. And Dreamsville says that BET is owned by the white man, and you know what? You're absolutely right. And to be more specific, they're owned by Viacom. Viacom, who owns MTV and a bunch of other networks and shit. It's really just the black face on top of the white agenda. And this guy Scumpy says that Machine Gun Kelly has been putting out quality music for a very long time. He's hoping that this album get him the recognition that he deserves. And I'm hoping that shit too. I mean, cause going back to Black Flag, going before Black Flag, man, I've always fucked with Machine Gun Kelly and shit, because he delivered quality music, and I know of a lot of people that just don't fuck with him, and I don't understand why. Like, he got the core fundamental basics of skills, man. He definitely raps on some real shit. I don't understand why people don't fuck with Machine Gun Kelly more than what they do, but you know, it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpass.com, that's down there, to read today's article.